Hi, I'm Matt McClure with Walhonde Tools. We design and build tube and pipe alignment tools, and today I would like to show you the Walhonde Top Dawg. The Top Dawg is a turnbuckle off of our pipeliner series of clamps, and the way it's used is these lugs right here are designed to be welded in place on sheet metal, on box tubing, on I-beams, anything you're wanting to fit up to weld, you can weld a Top Dawg on. And the way it works is this. The turnbuckles push and pull like push-pull dogs. The jack bolts push in the direction that they point. So if I want to raise this plate up level, I can do so with this jack bolt right here. I can go down on that jack screw, and I'll do the same over here just to keep it so it's even. Now I'll bring it up onto the same plane by using the jack bolt or jack screw across from it. See how it's coming up? Get it in the ballpark, and then you use the turnbuckle as a push-pull, and you walk the gap into where you desire it to be. You just work back and forth with your Top Dawgs. And if you've got a long weld that you're putting together like on a piece of ductwork, you can have several of these tools welded in place and simply start at one end, do a turn right on down the line, then go back to that end and come back again, and you can walk that whole gap to right where you want it. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind is you always want to have your turnbuckles gold side to the same side or silver side to the same side, because the gold side is your left hand turnbuckle end and the silver is your right. So if you have one with silver on this side and gold over here, and you have it opposite over here, you have to turn it opposite directions to get it to do the same thing. So always keep in mind to keep your turnbuckle ends color coded to the same side. As you can see, I'm closing that gap, walk this in, catch up a little bit on this side. See, I'm flush right here, and I'm flush right there. Set this out of the way. Now, you can go back and look at this. This is rising up. Simply take my jack bolt, back it off a little bit. So I back this off. I back that off. You see how that dropped? And we're almost level. This right here needs to go down. So I'll back this turnbuckle off, and you see how that goes down or up. So you can set that gap perfectly. Like I said, I've got complete control. I've got it touching down there. I'll bring it in, and we're fit up, ready to weld. Or if you prefer more of a gap, now you're fit up, ready to weld. That's a Walhonde Top Dawg. Comes in the little dog and the big dog. The big dog's obviously for bigger jobs. I've actually used 3 of these little dogs and fit up a 14-inch H-beam for a bridge to be welded. So it's very versatile. You can fit plate steel, you can fit I-beams, box tubing. You just weld it on with these tacks here. And once you're done, you pull the turnbuckle off, and you just take your hammer or your grinder, grind the tacks off, knock it out of the way, clean it up, and you're ready to go to the next one. The Walhonde Top Dawg.